This is what we do. It's more than just a restaurant, it's our way of life. I'm Trey Nick. I'm a third-generation owner here at Nick's Seafood Restaurant. My granddaddy started this restaurant back in 1963. He's an Italian, and you know that Italian lifestyle. He's got all the siblings. You're gonna work for the family, you know. And they all like to cook. So he said, I'm gonna cook seafood. So that's what he started doing.
He ran it, and eventually come down. I was in Alabama, and he said, I want you to come down here and run a restaurant. I don't want to do that. But, you know, something you got in your system. When you're in the restaurant business, you're in it for life.
My dad has ran this restaurant. My sister's been in the restaurant. My granddaddy put his siblings in this restaurant. You know, I mean, it's just you got to work for the family is what you do.
You know, they say fish is good for you. I must be the healthiest sucker in the world because I eat it every day.
I like the atmosphere. I like coming out here and you're on the bay. Main thing, the food is always great.
It's always fresh.
Everything that we serve is brought in within 2 days. Anything older than 2 days, we do away with.
The fish is the freshest, and the people are so friendly.
Food's excellent. Food's excellent. Yeah, absolutely. Food's excellent. We're going to Panama City now and just coming by. So my wife said, let's stop at Nick's and eat.
We do our own fishing, up 90% of our own fishing and our own crabbing.
I usually fish about 5 days a week.
Our local fish consists of mullet. This is one of our mullet skiffs here. Our mullet, speckled trout, flounder, and we like to keep it at home. You know, I'm not gonna go overseas and buy fish if we can catch it right here. You know, we're gonna keep everything local as we can. Our recipes are mostly family. It's been handed down throughout the generations, and basically what it boils down to is it's the freshness of the seafood. You know, you want to. I mean, I can't tell you how to make our recipes. I don't know it. My mom won't tell me. But I can tell you this: it's about the product you put on the plate. You know, if you put the best product there on the plate, I'm not going to impress you with how well we put crab meat on top of our piece of grouper. But I can tell you, we're going to give you the best piece of grouper you'll ever find, you know, and fry it up good.
All of our employees, probably 85% of them have been here more than 5 years. We have a very low turnover rate because they're a family.
This year will be 5 years that I've been here.
I've been here since 2000. Been here a little over 13 years.
I've been here about 40 years, and I've always come to Nick's.
Clientele-wise, we are very diversified. We have millionaires down to just the plain old local folk, the fishermen and the oystermen, and basically any demographic socially to 95% of our customers are continual customers.
Just one of the types of business it is, you know. You have certain people that are going to be here on Friday. Okay, they got to be Tuesday.
I see a lot of familiar faces. Most of my customers know us by name. It's pretty awesome.
The customers, we all try to treat them like family.
You know, and it's generation after generation. I mean, the people that are coming now, they're bringing their grandkids out. You know, and it goes back to where the kids. You know, these kids that were coming out here when they were little, you know, I mean, they're going to keep that tradition alive.
This is a treat for us. Me and my children come here for our birthdays.
I mean, this is a family affair. And my little boy, he's working on oyster shucking right now. He's getting it, you know, he's getting the hang of it, you know, at 5 years old. Now my little girl, I'll put her out there on the floor and she's bussing tables and washing dishes.
You do a lot of work, you have to bus tables.
No. That's not true.
Kinda.
I guess we could say we're old Florida. We're old Florida. My granddaddy told me, he said, you know, you can live right out of this bay. He said, you know, you can live right here out of these waters, and that's what I try to do. We try to bring the seafood right out of these waters and put it in the restaurant and serve our local clientele.
I like the view, I like the food, I like everything about it.
Family enjoys it, and I enjoy it. You know, you live for this part. Our customers are our family, and it's just like every day that we are here, we're with our family and our friends.